Hey, so in this video I show you how to make a guanciale at home. Guanciale is basically an Italian cured meat product. You get some pork cheek and you can have the rind on. Then you need some salt and cure. And then for the spices, lots of black pepper, rosemary and thyme. There are of course different variations depending on the region in Italy, but this is like a classical way. And I would say let's start with the process. If you haven't done it, this is the vacuum curing method. For this you need to weigh the meat and then we calculate the spices and the salt and the cure depending on the meat. This is like easy and fail safe. Once you have calculated your mixture, you put it on top of the meat, try to get it on all sides as much as you can, and then you put it in a vacuum bag. And the important part is that you get the whole spice mixture that we weighed out precisely also into the bag. And if you follow this process, it's pretty fail safe, nothing can go wrong, it's not too salty, and it will be enough salt to cure it properly. And then you seal it. I actually seal it twice while vacuum it. You can do it once, I just do it twice in order if one seal breaks I have a backup, but that's not like needed. Then write the name and the date on it. This especially makes sense if you cure more products at once. And then you put it in the fridge for roughly like 2 days, every centimeter of meat thickness. I cured this for 2 weeks, but you can also go longer. And as you can see, it's firmer, the color changed and it lost some water. And now you get it under cold running water, clean it nicely, get rid of most of the spices. And in the next step, you pat it dry, make sure it is as dry as you can get it. And once you dried it completely, there's like one thing you can do if you want. You can cover it with more black pepper. Depending on like what you will use it afterwards, this makes sense or not. It has like a different taste, so I did one version with black pepper and one version without, so that's completely up to you. This has like a nice and like, yeah, not hot, but like a very special pepper taste. Then you need to hang it. You could either use brushes, twine, or you can put it on hooks. And then we need to let it hang at roughly 15 degrees Celsius, 59 degrees Fahrenheit. And the more important part is the humidity. Have it around like 75%. This way the meat loses water and also weight, but not too quickly, so it gets like very dry on the outside. If you don't have a curing chamber, you need to look at the basement, cellar, or whatever. It is totally possible. This now I had hanging for 3 months, and then I had it another 2 months vacuumed in the fridge. And as you can see, there are like no real dry spots. It's cured nicely. It lost roughly 25% of the weight. The color looks very nice. And you can also fry it like here. As you can see, it has like lots of fat. That's why if you cut it, I would recommend you to make it super thin. And I would say, let's give it a taste test. It is rich, creamy, and has like a really nice flavor because we let it rest for so long. So I can totally recommend. The full recipe with more instructions can be found below. If you like this video, then please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.